Tell you what, when you start talking to somebody about burpees, man, they either get really angry or they get really excited. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Now, what do I mean by that? Yes, in order to set up for a proper burpee, a lot of things, you have to be ready and strong enough in some areas. Number one, how are your knees? So getting up and down off the ground, some people, they struggle with knee pain. So if people are struggling with knee pain and you're making them do burpees, I don't think that's a good solution. They have to have strong planks, because as you lower yourself into a burpee and you thrust your legs back, you're holding yourself into that plank position. Now, whether you choose to do a push-up or not, well, now you're adding even more intensity onto this exercise. So if somebody cannot do a plank and you already have them kick out into a plank, okay. If they're not able to do a successful push-up and you're making them do a push-up and you're just calling whatever they do good enough, I would go back to my programming book and rewrite that script. And not only that, we bring ourselves back up. We might stand, but in some instances, our burpees include a jump. Well, what happens when somebody jumps and they cannot land properly and they start hurting their knees again?
I will remember you.
Is the juice worth the squeeze? My personal opinion, I don't have an opinion. Burpees are okay as an exercise. If you've got no equipment and you're strong enough to perform them, go ahead, knock yourself out, have some fun. What I would ask, though, is if you like to do a lot of burpees, why don't you do a short amount of burpees? Think about like a short sprint. Like you're sprinting 50 or 100 yards. Think about that. So maybe 15 or 20 seconds. Do as many burpees as you can, and then take a nice long break. We'll call it an every minute on the minute. Give yourself 15 seconds of strong burpees, 20 seconds of strong burpees, then grab yourself a 40-second break. Top of the minute, you're right back at it. That could cause more intensity, because let's just admit, the longer that clock runs and you're doing burpees, think about the integrity of all that. It's going to start looking sloppy. And we know what happens when slop happens. Injuries can happen. We talked about pain in knees. So let's not let that happen. Instead of just making people tired, let's think about making them better. So here at Fitness Line Down, our burpees, we can actually substitute with a clean and press. So that clean and press, we love using our ultimate sandbags. You know this, I know this. So as I enter into my hinge, I clean the bag up. But what am I doing? I'm using multiple joints to get the bag up on top of my fist. From there, I will press that bag up over my head. Now that's not it. See, this is all in one plane of motion. We're working in just one strict plane of motion. The body likes to move in different planes of motion. I can't necessarily take my burpees in different planes of motion. But with my power cleans, I can. I can increase the intensity by stepping back and then coming through with my power clean, pressing over my head. I can step to the side. I can make that side step, come up, power clean, press over my head. I can make a pivot as I go into the transverse plane and rotate. So now I pivot, put the bag up on my fist, and I can press over my head. So I'm using multiple joints. It's safe on the knees. It's going to get your heart rate up. Are you going to burn calories? Yes. Are you going to get stronger? Absolutely. So instead of hammering after that same nail and trying to chase that pain, instead of chasing the sweat and chasing tiredness, let's get better. Because better just sounds better. All right. Until the next time. You're welcome.